battle is currently won by Nongshim, as the Rel Alistair handshake is going to come through here. And so a pretty understandable dive-based composition for DRX, low range, but they have Kai'Sa, the poke damage going to be coming through there, and Nongshim looking for those team fights, and they have so much hard engage as well with this Vi.
This is kind of from Costco, pretty like cost efficient, which it kind of is, to be honest. Like with Futures Market,
I do like their pretzels with peanut butter.
Yeah, I got some of those at home. I really want to because the Drake went over. You have a Renekton. Barrow's gonna miss this one, but gets the stun.
That's a flash and the headbutt. Gonna push Beryl underneath the turret. He takes a turret shot as Jiwoo looks for first blood, and he'll get it. Beryl making another whoopsie, and Pete shenanigans. There is some vision available as Dundun's gonna be moving down. Beryl gets in there, and they do manage to secure it. Nice little knockback, as they might be able to grab themselves another kill onto Beryl. There it is, cease and desist, and that is a dead Rel. But maybe DRX are just okay with it because they managed to get the Rift Arrow.
Once again, successful heist.
Oh dear, there's the crash down as the Flash Tibbers comes in. Dundun was lying in wait in the brush, though the AoE is just massive as Fate is being torn apart. But Croco is now looking for some of these resets, and Peter is flashing out of the fight. Fiesta is going to ult the air as actually Rascal does get picked up, and the Kai'Sa eventually falls down as this fight is just insanity as Croco, he's going to be shifting the sands all over the place. Rude word, and he said that he made a slight mistake. He made a bit of a mistake, but I think it was actually kind of all right. I like the level of action, and as we can see, there's
Sante. He's got a full turret ready.
Let's see how all out he'll be able to go. Cease and desist does come through, but that is a very dead Cassante. Man, he died before I could even really have very much of a sentence there.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, Beryl is making his way back. Does have, of course, his flash available. The Magnet Storm. He is ready to go, but this Drake continues to be leashed down to about 4K.
Dundun flanking.
Yeah, Dundun's flank angle is fantastic. He's going to be spotted. It's stolen away here by DRX as Peter gets himself in there. Cease and desist comes down yet again as Croco is going to be the target, and he will be taken out. Meanwhile, in the backline, they get the Feather Storm out from Jiwoo. The crash down is good from Beryl, though, and he's going to survive for so long. Rascal ends up grabbing the kill, tries to get out. I have a feeling he's not going to make it, and that is a triple for Sylvie as the dust settles.
Fantastic team fight. Dundun doing so much here, and then Sylvie will flash forward, use the smite to secure the triple. They pick and committing to Merc Treads 3 of these champions. Okay, Dundun, this is not exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, that's it's a bit of a crash down, a little bit of a Magnet Storm, and the Dominus is doing a fair bit of work here. He's gore drinking quite effectively, finds another Q. He's slicing, he's dicing, he's dying, but it's a lot of time that he has used up here. Out of turret, he's going to be the trade for the Nongshim. Probably okay with this, as Inner is going to fall on the top side as well.
Yeah, really, he didn't account for, but he knows that this is a sacrifice that's going to allow his team to get bigger advantages elsewhere.
Oh, okay, Rascal going to get that back denied, and ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that Cassante may fall in this play. He does decide to go all out. But it's just not going to be enough. Sylvie's going to be able to get him with a punch to the back of the head. 5, 1, and 2.
Across this roster. 75 seconds to go until this next Drake fight, which they won the last one, but they weren't able to get the Drake. Imagine if they had won that team fight and were on. You can see that just they don't have enough control over the map to actually look for that. As Fiesta's level 16, they do not see him.
Yeah, well, he's going to get engaged on here as soon as he comes onto the screen. And pop goes the Azir. They do manage to grab themselves Soul Point, but giving up their mid laner means the DRX are desperately looking for this fight. Jiwoo does have Feather Storm as Rascal moving himself over. Feather Storm actually going to be used preemptively here, which is suboptimal, you could say, for Nongshim. The DRX still trying to look for that opportunity. There's the flash forward, doesn't find the Q though, and there's the re-engage. Sylvie goes golden, and now Nongshim want to get their jungler out of there, but he's stunned up by the Annie, and the Vi will fall. 2 swift kills here as now DRX then tagged by the Void Seeker, and this Baron is going down pretty low. Dundun looking for that flank angle. This is going to be an honest 5v5 as Rascal already down to 50%. Croco desperately just trying to stay in this pit, keep this Baron leashed, as Sylvie is going to have his ultimate interrupted. Croco now fighting Dundun. The Baron, they're just trying to burst it down, and they will be able to take it here as Nongshim grab their second. Fiesta gets the stopwatch out of Croco as well as the team fight is on, but they take down the Rel. The all-out comes forward, but Fiesta goes golden, and now Fate, he really wants to get damage in, but he's just thrown around the team fight, and Nongshim, they're just fighting.
This build with Rylai's and the Leandries, but once Tibbers is gone, once you're not able to actually do anything further, I mean, Nongshim, They're like, maybe we can end here, but I don't think you quite can. 20 seconds on Fate, he's got a Void Staff, but you're at least going to take out multiple inhibitors. But these fights are so clean, team fight as a result of it.
Yeah, he just hasn't been enabled in this game. But let's see where the DRX can find it. Rascal down to 50%. Beryl is just going to get turned on and exploded. He kind of knew that there wasn't very much hope at that point in time, but that wasn't really going to give them too much of it if that's what indeed they were looking for. As Fate now flashing forward, finds a tip is onto Fiesta. He goes golden. Dindin has already ulted as well, as Rascal desperately trying to keep them away from their Nexus, but it's now Jiwoo that's just going to destroy Croco. Emperor's Divide just in celebration, and Nongshim will decorate the floor with DRX and then destroy their Nexus. A gorgeous game number 1 from this team.
This was such a clean game from this squad. I feel like from start to finish, they knew exactly what they wanted to do in team fights, and I want to see...